Hi guys, thank you so much for being here. I am grateful for every single one of you who have subscribed to this Patreon. Today, what we're going to work on are shoulder glides, so nerve glides. We're going to be um, mobilizing in a way that's going to, it's like nerve flossing. And so what that does is that it helps enhance our range of motion, so our shoulder mobility. Maybe you'll be able to raise your arm up a little with a little more ease after these. So we're going to do a succession of nerve glides. You're more than welcome to skip any of the ones that don't feel good. Um, for the most part, as long as we're not really pushing into it, we should feel a little bit of nerve discomfort in parts of our hands, which I'll go over with you when we're in the middle of the exercise, which is it's going to be totally normal, but we're not pushing into pain. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is check baseline, like we tend to do for most of these workouts. We're going to go ahead. We're going to extend the arm next to us, palm facing back. Okay, standing nice and tall. We're going to go ahead and raise that arm, stop at resistance, look over and see where it stopped. This is baseline. So you're going to take note of where it landed. We're going to go ahead and slowly lower that arm. We're going to switch to the other arm, extend the arm, palm facing back, fingers down to the ground. Raise that arm, stop at resistance, look over, take note of where you landed, and go ahead and bring it down. We're going to do one more baseline for shoulders. We're going to make an L shape with our arm. We're going to pretend there's a rod coming from our shoulder all the way down our elbow, so our elbow has to remain steady and still. We're going to rotate that hand coming down, and we're going to stop at resistance. This is my baseline. Take note of where you landed, bring it down. Other side. L shape with the arm. You have a rod going through all the way to the elbow. Go ahead, rotate. Stop at resistance. By the way, if you notice, I am asymmetrical. You will probably be asymmetrical too, unless we're ambidextrous and we utilize both sides of our bodies all throughout the day at the same rate. We're going to be asymmetrical. So that's okay. All right, so for the first nerve glide, what we're going to do is we're going to palm facing down, extend the arm. Okay, we're just going to internally rotate that hand. I want you to feel, you're going to feel a little bit of zinging happen in there. 3, 4 in intensity out of 10. Okay, so 10 is, oh my God, I'm in pain. We want about a 3, 4 in this discomfort. Okay, so we're fully extending that arm, internally rotating that hand. We're going to raise that shoulder up towards our ear. We'll do 8 of these. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And remember to maintain that tension. 7, 8, release, shake. Other arm, extend, fingers pointing forward, palm facing down, internally rotate that hand. You're going to feel 3, 4 in discomfort out of 10. We're going to raise that shoulder, keeping that extension in the arm. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go ahead and look at our baseline. Hand, arm extended all the way down, all the way through the fingers, palm facing backwards. We're going to raise that arm. We're going to look over, and hopefully you notice a difference. I totally do. Let's go ahead and make that L shape with this arm. And I was here. Now I'm here. You might have found a difference. So making sure that that elbow stays nice and steady. So, boom. Yes. Next side. Arm extended, palm facing back. Raise that arm. I see a difference. Hopefully you did too. Go ahead and lower it. L shape, rod all the way to the elbow. We're going to rotate, stop at resistance. About the same as little as last time, and that's okay. We're going to do more. Let's continue. All right, so this time we're going to go ahead and start in the same position. Palm facing down, arm extended next to us. Instead of internally rotating that hand though, we're going to bring the fingers up to our shoulders. We're going to raise the arm so that it is parallel to the ground, and we're going to bring it out next to us. So we should look like this. You're going to feel some zinging in your finger. I want you to feel about a 3 or 4 in intensity. And what we're going to do here is we're going to twist, like we're twisting a light bulb. Okay, so you're going to feel a little more intensity when you twist, but not too much. So we're going to go 1, back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if you want, go ahead, shake it down. Go back to, we're going to go back to the same position. Palm facing the ground, fingers come up to the shoulders, elbow raises, arm is parallel to the ground, elbow is out. We are going to raise that shoulder up to our ear. 1, press it all the way down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and release. All right, let's go ahead and do our other side. Palm facing the ground, fingers facing forward. Those fingers are going to come up to our shoulder. Our elbow is going to elevate. Our arm is going to be parallel to the ground. The elbow comes out next to us, and then we're going to go ahead, externally rotate that hand forward 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go ahead, release. Back to the start. Palm facing the ground, fingers facing forward, fingers come up to the shoulders, elbow raises up, comes out to the side. We feel that little bit of zinging. That's normal. We're going to elevate that shoulder up to the ear and then depress it. So 1, 2, keep the other shoulder out of it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go ahead, lower, shake out. Let's go ahead and look at our baseline now. Extend the arm next to you. Arm extended all the way from the shoulder, all the way down to the fingers, palm facing back. Raise that arm up. Look over. Hopefully you see a difference. I do. Release. L shape with the arm. I like to place my hand here to make sure that the elbow doesn't move. Okay? And then we're going to go ahead, rotate that arm. I see a little bit of a difference. Okay? Next side. Arm extended all the way down to the finger. We're going to look at that. Hopefully you saw a difference too. Go ahead. If you didn't see a difference, it is okay. All right, we're all different. We all have individual body types, and sometimes our brain likes certain sensory information, and sometimes it doesn't. It happens to be like that sometimes. Okay, we're going to make the L shape with the arm. We're going to make sure that we are maintaining that elbow where it's at. We're going to go ahead and rotate. Oh yeah, there's a difference. Like I said, maybe sometimes what we have to do is we have to get our brain accustomed to a particular movement, and that just requires for us to do it more regularly, like physical therapy. One thing that I wish people understood about physical therapy is that it should be a lifelong practice. The exercises that we learn when we're healing and when we're recovering are the same exercises that are going to help us move better throughout the day. Okay, so I hope that you found some benefit to this. Remember, you can choose the ones that you like and do those instead of forcing yourself to do anything you don't like. I like to run all 3 drills in succession for myself. Utilize them anytime during the day. They're gentle enough to be used as often as you need or want. Okay, well, remember, if you have any questions or concerns, you can always feel free to hit me. I'm always available. Anyway, hope you all have a beautiful symptom-free day.